probably pressed all the continue buttons before I started streaming, but it doesn't matter now. Buttons, things. It says stream status good. And there's an advertisement playing on Twitch, so I guess I'm alright. Welcome back again for those who have skipped the advertisement. Well done, I personally wouldn't recommend watching them. I don't care about Marvel's Cloak and Dagger, whatever that is. To NieR Automata, which I'm still playing for some reason, despite the fact that I'm mildly perturbed by everything that's been going on so far. Also, I'm still doing the solo streaming bit, even though I have no idea how to handle these things. How did I get down here again? In the hangar. Was it? Yes, right, the space vending machines. Oh yeah, my inbox. I haven't read any of this. Okay, Commander, lost equipment. Sender, from the Commander. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. Sortie? What? According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location to be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That's all. You didn't need to say that's all. That's very Android-like. Scheduled correspondence from the Council of Humanity. Attention to all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon, and while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind, League of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity. Hello, Potato. Hello, Spotted Cow. I'm just catching up on my email inbox, as I've been doing several minutes prior with my actual email inbox, which was really depressing. I'm going to get to that in a minute. What do you mean, a raid incoming? Stop it. No, go away. I don't need raids. I don't need anyone. Especially not when I'm reading letters. They might be... Yeah, Amazon Prime ads. They might be love letters that you're not supposed to... Oh no, this is from the weird operator. This actually might be a love letter. To be, have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the color and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work, and love. Sounds amazing, right? I'll try it and let you know what I find out. Why do androids do that? Bell also points out I need Jesus. I'll have you know, my Jesus is busy slapping the Christ out of cows. The operator 6-0 again. Tibby, remember that message I sent you about Jupiter fortune telling? I had the girls in R&D do it for me, and I got the worst readings possible for health, work, and love. But that's when I realized something. That stuff is a bunch of occult crap. I mean, how are you supposed to figure out your destiny by observing another planet? Ridiculous. I'll forge my destiny on my own. That's the truest desire of every Yoha woman anyway, right? Crying emoticon. All of these people need to be fired. Anonymous, from no subject. I can't read this. 6-0 again. Your new mission is to capture renegade Yoha members. Not only did these members go AWOL, but we have confirmed that they engaged in unlawful conduct, including the theft of resistance resources. They are to be taken into custody as soon as possible. Operator 6-0. Note that this is a direct order from the commander. Forwarding it is forbidden. Alright. Do I have a forward button? I don't like this organization. I'm trying to undermine them in every minor way I possibly can. Fish from Jack Posterior. Hello there. Sorry to bring this app out of the blue, but I've got a fish, and I want to recommend it to your high units. Or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects a Yoha unit. You know, for science. Anywho, stop by if you get bored. It's my treat. Why would I want to eat a fish? I'm an android. I don't need to eat. Well, I say I don't really want to identify as this weird woman. From Pascal. My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items, and I wanted to be sure that everyone from Yorha was aware of this. I would also be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some of the who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such a valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. Thank you, I didn't need that. No, I'm not going to eat the fish for science. That's bad. Right, where is my current goal? Hold on. I need to call up the map. What was the map button? P! It was P. It's like I know this game. Right, I can't look at the map from up here. The game disappoints me once again. Fine. What was that mail about? Which one? I read like all of them. Do I need to click to make it go? Port 42 saying, hypothesis, the number may indicate coordinates. There are 3 locations, the desert, the flooded city, and the forest. Mark them on my map, I guess. Affirmative. Oh, okay, I think I know which letter. How do I... E is the button. Transport! They're all very unhelpful still. Potato points out I should eat the fish, but save before I do. That tells me I should not save before I eat the fish. So as I was saying, before I came here to read fictional emails, I sat there and was reading realistic emails, and they're depressing as ever. For some reason, my dearest tutor believes that I should attend another tutorial session
Operator
with
60 to 2B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
Right. Can we, somehow... just send a recall code out to the unit so I don't have to deal with it. I feel like there could be a more efficient way in this matter. As I was saying, my beloved tutor, you remember the one who talked about... Oh yeah, I was about to say, it seemed a lot less foggy around here. I also realized I can't keep up a coherent thought while I'm trying to explain stories about my tutor. Oh, I have no idea what all of these icons on the map do. There's obviously stuff happening there, so I'll just awkwardly waddle into one direction. Where was I? So where's the salad tonight? Still exhausted from all that Pokemon hunting? Spotted cows suggesting tactical nukes from orbit. I'm all in favor. Unfortunately, we apparently don't have this in our budget if we can't afford a remote control for, deviant units. Where's Salad? Sal, at the moment, seems to be sleeping. For some reason, her sleeping schedule just evaporated as soon as she started playing Pokemon. It's a bit silly. Hold on. There's a thing on the bridge? Probably on the bridge. How do I get on the bridge? But also says that's yes. Yes! Basically, that's it. I wouldn't call it exhausted. I'd just call it, ill-mannered? No, that's not really the right word. What's this? I don't like how he's just sparkling. High-speed machine. Oh, you there! Oh, are you living every day on the straight and narrow? Life is a fleeting moment. We must fly straight like an arrow so we never lose our way. So let us see which one of us is faster. Believe in yourself and grasp the future with both hands. Fine. Oh yeah, you're going down. The way is going now? Where are we going? How do I speed run? Oh, up there. Oh, that's not really helpful. That's going up. Can I shoot him?
2, 1.
Why am I doing this to myself? No, I don't need to do that right now. I'm busy. Would you mind? Oh no, the auto chip is going to ruin my life.
That isn't going to work on me.
That.
Focus on the race.
Oh no! I'm gonna shoot him. Where's the shoot button?
Speed will dictate the contest. Speed on. Focus on the race.
Fine. Bah, surely this isn't all you're capable of. Life is too short for you to spend it running about in useless circles. Now get your dander up and try challenging me again. No, thank you. I'm done with this. I will never want to see him again. Excuse me, that's my vending machine. Would you mind? Right. Right, what was I supposed to do? Alright, M is not the map button. I'll learn eventually, one day. Did they turn the map? Oh, they can't. You can turn the map. Oh, that's nice. I have no idea where was my point of origin. No. Aha. That didn't help. I still forgot where I was supposed to go. Potato said I shouldn't bother with the race quest. Even with a bunch of speed chips, it is really hard. I could have made it if it weren't for those meddling bloody robots. Including the guy who was racing me, who was also classified as a robot, so obviously it's his fault. Right, I was going to tell a story. I'll think of something. I can't toggle things with Q? Oh yeah, there's a notification up there in the corner that does say that. Yeah, I should have read that. Still, I'm still upset with the weird racing eye, so I'm not going to try again or ever turn those chips off again. I need them. They're the only thing that keeps me alive. Velorsa's asking, Uncle Mir, please tell me a bedtime story. Alright, once there was an ugly barnacle that was so ugly that everyone died. The end. Somebody remind me what those weird red zones mean again? There's nothing of interest down here. I thought I was supposed to find rogue deviant units. I thought I could live out my inner Connor for a moment. Can't even walk a bloody wall. Velorsa's asking what bloody story was that, and he hopes that I'm not teaching primary level. Red rings are mission location areas. Yeah, I've been there. It didn't help. I didn't find the bloody mission. Was this where the factory was? Well, it was a very beloved reference bedtime story that a lot of weird people will probably be able to appreciate. But Spotted Cow reminds me I started to tell a story about emails. Yeah, but I slowly realized that's a very boring story. It was basically just about my tutor, who I'm not very fond of, basically telling me and begging me to come by for another tutorial. The man had concerns in the past about, ooh, what's this? I found a stick! I found the body! Did I die here? I obtained lots of small recoveries. I'm getting the feeling I died here. Hello, Tammy! Who's just stopping by to say hi. That's alright, move on. Have a grand life. I also want to know if the super lady did anything wrong. Again, anything new, that is. No, I'm leading a very boring life, which is why I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to run a stream solo. What it counts as mood, Tammy. Oh yeah, I was talking about the fact that my tutor wants to have tutorials, and I'm the only one foolish enough to actually come by when he asks for them, because I've got some weird German sense of obligation and appointments. As in, when an appointment comes in, I have to take it. And so I'm forced to be the only one there again. Oh hey! I can walk in here. What about the styrofoam hat guy? Ken? I laughed at the enemy's strength at an empty theater. What? Yes, let's just eat you. The styrofoam hat guy was giving me a funeral march today? I don't know, for some reason he thought I looked a bit, and I quote, morose, and so he was reenacting a scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, or Monty Python and the Knights of the Coconut, and he was ringing a bell as I was walking to the elevator, screaming, "Bring out your dead!" Because apparently I look dead. Ah! Who left those guys? But that's about the most exciting thing that happened in that context. Although it was a bit shocking to realize that we do have a bell on already. Then again, I have to clarify that he clearly misused the bell, given that it clearly indicates on the bell that you're only supposed to ring it for Prosecco. Spotted Cow believes that this indicates a man of culture. Yeah, the man did offer... Hold on, let me start from the beginning. Back in, I believe, November, we had a thing going on at work called the skill auction, where people would offer their skills and teach them to other people in small workshops, and in return you had to donate a small amount to some charity of the corporation. And for some reason, a styrofoam hat guy decided that his skill that he wants to teach to people is being cultured, which he interprets as going to a pub and getting drunk. So basically, his workshop consisted of him going to a pub and getting drunk with a colleague, which I suppose is a nice thing to do. Although I'm struggling to see how this is making for a great social skill. Tammy's asking, okay, I got to say, someone rang a bell at you? Yeah, styrofoam hat guy rang a bell at me while he was shouting to bring out the dead. Is ringing a bell a euphemism for, I don't know, wanting to be invited to a barbecue? I hope I get money out of this. Oh yeah, I do. Oh no, I didn't mean to talk with you. I want to talk to the box. Oh no. Go away. Go away. There you go. I talk with the box. Potato points out that there was a quest here. Probably. They have a few of them. But the entire area is marked red, so it must be close to something. Oh yeah, I should not jump down there. So tell me, for those of you who managed to attend, what wondrous mysteries did I miss during South Stream in Pokemon? Because I had important things to do, like sleeping or attending work, which she barely does now too. She uses her time to map out things to do in Pixelmon. Not that I'm faulting her. If I could afford to do that, I'd probably do it myself. Potato points out that this quest here gets you a weapon and sad feelings. I'd be willing to take bets on the sad feelings bit. I'm sure I can manage. When Belorso was younger, his mother used to ring a bell when dinner was ready, so she didn't have to shout up the stairs, though the closed doors and headphones made that a bit difficult. During the brief period when I lived in a house with my family, with several floors, oh no, there's people here. We actually just use the internal phone to call each other about these things. It was more efficient than a bell because, you know, the phone is right next to you, usually, if you're the one managing the phone, which I usually was. Problem solved. Potato points out that Sal is currently building the raft from Raft as her house, but not much Pokemon training going on in the Pokemon game. That's Sal, everybody. I'll also point out that shouting would have been difficult if the bell was loud. Yeah, but it can't be louder than shouting unless you have some sort of church bell standing around. In Tammy's family, she had lived in a multi-level house, they wouldn't have needed a phone or a bell because her family's just that loud. Can NieR please move out of the way? Thank you. Thank you. Can NieR, if he's already doing stuff I'm telling him, can NieR please fall down and die? Oh, am I here to recover the black box unit of the other operator? No, other combat unit. Something. I remember that. NieR is ditching a lot of money. Where am I ditching a lot of money? Is it not the rings? I'm picking up the rings occasionally. See? Also, I don't need money, I'm rich. But also says that it wasn't a large church bell, but it was certainly loud. Not thin like a cowbell, but thick. The only instance in my life when a bell really came relevant was when, for some reason, my parents and grandparents and generally extended family associated the ringing of the bell with the arrival of the child of Christ. No, not the child of Christ, the Christ child. That makes it sound a lot more dramatic than it actually. If I were a black box, where would I store myself?
That's a Yorha unit.
Oh yeah! Over there! Obviously!
Analysis. Yorha Type B body confirmed. It belongs to the missing unit known as 11B.
Yeah, that's...
So this is where you landed. Pod, can you access her black box?
Negative. Unit 11B's black box has been irreparably damaged. Proposal. Unit 2B should recover any usable weapons. Fragmented data detected in memory region.
Thank you. Can we recover the thing for parts? 11B's escape plan. Elapsed time 2 minutes 13 seconds. Reactivation complete. A check of my body reveals various failures. Communication functions have been destroyed. I cannot contact my team or the bunker. I'll leave a draft of this message here as a log. Elapsed time 10 minutes 13 seconds. I verify the plan once more, using my supposed destruction in this sortie. I still don't know what a sortie is. As a guise, I sever all communication. I then pass beneath the abandoned factory and escape. Further analysis reveals that I took anti-air fire while in flight unit, resulting in damage to my body. No matter, it can be repaired. Elapsed time 15 minutes 20. Hold on. Are those hours? Those might be hours. Elapsed time 15 hours 21 minutes. I'm cold. My sensory system seems to be failing. We shouldn't design androids to feel cold. Goodbye, Tammy. Elapsed time 33 hours 12 minutes. No, maybe those are 33 minutes and 12 seconds. I don't know how this time system works. But also points out a sortie is a trip out of a base to accomplish a said task. 33 something 12. Noise has started to cloud my vision. Virus warnings appear frequently. It is unclear whether I'm infected or if the system is in error. Elapsed time 33:21. Repairs are proceeding poorly, perhaps because I'm flustered. Pursuers will come if I don't move soon. Was I wrong to attempt escape? Elapsed time 33:31. I'm scared. I want to go back to the bunker, but I can't restore communications. Elapsed time 38. This can't continue. I can't stay here. I have to run. Yorha squadron was wrong. I have to find somewhere safer. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Elapsed time 45. Painful. It hurts. Help. Why? Stop. Who? Am. I. Wrong. 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 I need to run. Alright. We have an effective
She was planning
unit.
to go AWOL.
Violation of regulations detected. However, due to the death of the unit in question, corrective punishment is impossible.
We
I'll
seem
bring
to
this
have...
weapon back to 16D in the bunker.
Alright. Well done us! We did something. Oh, now I have to walk all the way back. That's fine, I had nothing better to do anyway. Again, I was trying to point out that we seem to be having a problem with android programming. Why is it always in fiction that androids have a tendency of just breaking and not fulfilling their function properly? Surely there must be some sort of science fiction scenario in which the androids are working adequately? Does the Aliens franchise have working androids that are, you know, appropriately functioning? I wouldn't know. I haven't been following the Aliens franchise. It's actually a wonder that I'm aware of it, to be honest. Potato points out that an iRobot androids are working appropriately. What's iRobot? Is that an Apple movie? No, they call those iMovie. Was this the money you're referring to? That's not money, that's small gears and broken keys. Whew. I should watch where I'm going. It also says aliens, at least 2 got beheaded, the first one in the first movie even. Well, you know, androids are fine to be beheaded. That's not a problem as long as they're working appropriately and don't deviate. Was this the money you're talking about, Potato? It's another silver ore. Okay, that might be something. Potato points out that iRobot is a movie and it's the older robots in the movie that function properly, I guess? Money despawns after a short bit. Well, that's the money's fault. Was this ladder here before? I don't remember. More useless broken. It also points out that Mr. Data never made a mistake, and it took a giant laser of doom to kill him. Until then, he faithfully discharged his duty as a Starfleet officer. Yeah, but he had some weird questionable human moments where he was dreaming about being a telephone. Which is an inherently human emotion, as all humans should know. You know, you don't know what I'd give for a bloody vending machine right now. What about R2D? I never liked him. He seemed to be really smug for some reason. He expressed that through beeps alone. I classify that as deviant behavior. R2D2 has failed in my opinion. It's too late for him. He's dead to me. Bell also corrects that he was not dreaming about being a telephone, merely about having one in his stomach. That's also part of human emotions. But I can't, you know, say that Mr. Data... Sorry, Lieutenant Commander Data was flawless. Was he Lieutenant Commander? I'm very far behind on my Star Trek lore too. I'm far behind on everything, as you might be able to tell. Aha! I found the money. It's copper. He was, yes. What about 3CPO? No, 3CPO has the same problem as R2D2. They just go wandering off, doing their own bloody thing. That's not how they're supposed to work. How do I get in there?
They're from NieR, huh?
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Got it.
You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
I didn't even give them a chance to surrender. The autochip already determined that they're hostile. Well, I'll let the autochip do its work. They're missing out on wonderful Yorha perks like being able to slaughter your enemies automatically. They seem to be a level higher than me. In the meantime, that also points out that C3PO's only fault is that he has no moral spine. He always just follows after R2D2. Yeah, which kind of makes him look bad by association. It's like your little brother hanging out with all the drug addicts. system automatically just switch to bare
Ordering a
fists?
retreat. Understood.
What? They don't retreat. I'm in the middle of stabbing people. Where are they running?
Way.
Hold on, I've walked past here before. Why didn't I spot them? Veloci's making it. Oh, I can walk on the wall, but it's shoving me off. Oh, Veloci points out that his little brother never did that. Didn't mine? Or how did I come up with that analogy? Mine did that. He was the black sheep of the family. Until I turned into the black sheep. It's a longer story. Oh, and I used to be so perfect. Ah. I could have just walked past you, but you had to stab me. He did a lot of questionable things, and I tried to support him for the longest time. What the hell is this? Oh, this is one of those crane guys. I think he's marked as a zone that I need to do something with. Did he partake? Yes, he bankrupted himself with that. As in, his grandfather saved a decent amount of money for him to attend university, and he basically smoked it all up. Ouchies. Yeah, that's an appropriate term.
Hang on, 2B.
What the hell is now?
This machine is still alive.
No, it's
So
not.
destroy it.
Maybe we should hold off.
Can we
its
not?
main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us. And we might be able to learn something interesting if we study it.
This camera is making me dizzy. Fine, I'll go see if I can stab it somewhere. Yeah. How old was he then? 16, I believe? It didn't take him long. And he was so promising at first. Oh, hold on, I sound like some weird old guy talking about him like this, but he was actually working on programming his own games, and they looked fairly alright. He had talent. And, well, then the rest happened. Potato points out that this is a 9S mission. Well, I've got 9S right here. He can do all the stuff. I'll just let him potter on.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
Did I say that, or did they say that? It's hard to tell. Also, can I have a quick reality check? Why are those looking different so significantly? Shouldn't we build our combat android units to look alike, so the production costs lower themselves? But also is asking, is he doing alright now at least? I don't know. I haven't spoken with him. I'm currently looking at my list to determine what my biological clock is saying. About 5 years, I believe. What a cow points out that not those androids, but most other androids did their jobs fairly well in the, I assume, Star Wars. It's very simple. I took the sword, I let the auto chip stab her, and the rest is very easy. I assume I stabbed her, I didn't pay attention. I'm not sure if we're doing the whole detention thing correctly.
22B. 64B. What the hell?
Alert.
They stabbed me
Target
first.
is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
I did!
Please, you have to stop fighting.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat.
Oh no.
Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy? What happened to detain?
Yeah, wondering that too. Do we have ropes on us? Lassos even. One of us could pretend to be a cowboy. This is going to be great. Potato points out that killing androids is 2B, but hacking the robot is minus. So, mates, a note about it. Oh, Spot Cow meant mouse droids. You mean those weird black boxes that scurry around Empire bases? I have no idea what they're doing, but yeah, they seem to be doing right, but they're not quite androids, now are they? In that same context, R2-D2 also isn't an android. 3CPO comes closer, but still, he's banned by association with the trash can. I hope I didn't offend any avid R2-D2 fans here. Again, he's like the rude guy. But also points out, I assume rightfully so, that androids are androgynous humanoids. Yeah, I know. Potato points out that he's on his phone and that I should cut people some slack. I could, but if I didn't point all of these minor flaws out, you'd only have my minor flaws to look at, and that feels a bit unfair. Ah! Okay, hold on just a minute, I'll be right back. Take your time, 9S. What the hell? She's back to full health. Okay, where was the button for the recovery shift? Hold on, P. No, that wasn't it. Was it H? No. That did something else. Was it G? No. J? K? L? I know I've got recovery stuff. I picked it up. Is it O? Oh, what does O do? No, that didn't do anything. U, Y, T, R, E, Q? Oh no, that disables the auto chip. Z, X, C, D, B, N, M, comma? I'm running low on health here. Press the entire keyboard at once. Now that didn't really help. There's an E button. Aha! I have no idea what that does. Is that detaining people? Tab! No, tab didn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. R, T, Y, U, I, O, P? Oh no, P is the pause button. Haha! Items obtained, 10,000 gold and 400 experience points. We did it! Also, I got a 4A lance.
All units destroyed.
4-0.
Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
We
She just...
killed them.
Yeah, get over
Our
it.
fellow units.
They stabbed us first. The escape key, of course! No, that
How
pauses
did
the
they
game.
steal from the Resistance in the first place?
Don't care. Let me walk home, please. Fine, I'm listening.
You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
I hope she does.
Let's find out.
Did that resolve the Your Harbor Betrayers thingy? Fellas, there's no need to hop aggressively against me or towards me. Alter 4, of course. Wait a minute. I don't need to heal anymore, obviously, so I'll save Alt F4 till later. I was sure I had some health items. Do I need to assign them to something? Items. Restorative items. Oh, I do still need to heal. I have 25 small recovery items. How do I assign them? System. Settings. Game? Inactive. Oh. Oh, what does that do? No. Other. No. Sound? No, that's silly. I'll never find out. However, the vending machine will hopefully bring me back to life. 1 life vending, please. There was a controls thing? Haha, there's a controls button! Who puts that outside of settings? That's a setting that should clearly be in the settings thing. Auto run. Ooh! I didn't know that's an option. Light attack, heavy attack, fire pod, camera, self-destruct. Ooh! I need to keep B in mind. Reset camera, system menu, shortcuts. Where was the shortcut button? Delete. What does that do? Am I blind, or can I just not see the heal button? Is it delete? Aha! Use items. That seems like a very cumbersome menu. I'm gonna have a nap. I don't want to listen about your beatenness, please. I want to pick up this stuff. 2B says that we're heading right back out once we had a little rest. Yeah, fine. I don't want to listen to you. You know what? I take it back. I don't want to sleep in this dirt hole. I've got a canister upstairs. Goodbye. I hope I never see you again. You know what's mildly annoying? That was a genuine question. Go guess. Oh no, they have 9S's up here too. Hold on, I should probably return that weird thought thing for her. Potato does point out that I do have to talk with the lady in the bunker. Yes, where was that? Probably over here. Terminal. No, that doesn't sound right. What the hell is happening now? Okay. That was weird. Oh, the hangar. Right? Potato... hold on. But also points out that he's never seen me in the first place, so... Are you trying to imply that I'm annoying? Hello, 16B, D. Oh, 2B, hello. I found 11B's body along with this weapon. I handed over to 11B. Oh no, she's 16B. I handed over 11B's belongings. The battle lock is still intact on this. She must have fought right up to the end. I always knew she was the bravest of us all. Thank you, Toby. She didn't fight. She flew directly into the anti-aircraft gun. But I think you should keep it. You're a combat model after all, whereas I'm a defensive unit. I'm sure 11B would be happy knowing it was being put to good use. Alright, fine. Thanks. I've received a Yorha issue blade. It's probably something... Ooh, tell her about 11B's attempted desertion or keep 11B's plans to yourself. Ooh, moral choices. We already have a deviant problem. We wouldn't want it to spread, so keep it a secret. Are you sure this is everything? There's no other information? Nothing that concerns you. Haha. Well, at least now I can put her memory to rest. Can I admit something to you? 11B and I were in a relationship. Why does every robot on this base have this problem? She promised to protect me. It all seemed so romantic at the time. But now she can't. I've been thinking of converting to a combat model like you and her. A way I could avenge her death. I see. Well, the problem with that is that we kinda already stabbed the big machine that killed her, so... You know, you're a bit late to the party. Anyway, thank you. Oh, and here, you should take this. I don't have a reason to protect myself anymore. Alright, I've got a melee defense up, a range defense up, a melee defense 6 chip, and 5,000 gold! Nice! Do I still need to heal? How can I tell? Is it P? No, it's not. Oh, I don't need to heal anymore. Lovely. Velos is wondering, might these androids' designations be indicative of a certain aspect of their physical proportions? What? I still like to imagine they just flush you out of the bunker and drop you down to the planet. Where was the weird woman who knew? There we go. Yes, can I help you? We need to check something with you, actually. Can you tell us about the Yorha soldiers who are stealing your supplies? This is the first time I've heard of it. Huh? I mean, we keep our supplies in multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. Oh, I see. Well, thanks. Well, that was helpful. What's this? Mysterious letter. Okay. I mean, I guess we're in the area, might as well.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what?
Which means you should shut up and let me do my job. Speaking of job...
9S to command. Come in.
What? No.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator?
She hung up. You can
What is
tell.
that all about?
Let's go.
But...
We're here to fight. That's all.
Nice. We did something. Yeah, how do I get out of here? Is there another door behind here? No. Shall we rest a bit? No, we don't. Go away. I'm busy. No, I said no. Jeez. People are just slacking off around me. But also point out that she's a smooth operator. And I can't climb invisible walls. Storage, Mir. Storage. What's the storage about? I lack context. Speaking about context. Map! Storage. You mean the small storage closet that they've given to me as a room? Bell also points out that we're lacking a cell. Yeah, she'd probably try to make this more interesting, or at least she'd take the burden of having to do the whole commentary bit on my own. Chip upgrade storage, of course! Yeah, I knew that. Which one was the guy again who did that? Is it this woman? It's this woman. Right? Buy storage! Ah, yes, it is. What am I buying the storage for again? I have the storage now. Oh, Joshua Buck arrived. That's why we're lacking a cell. Who points out that he would like to say hello to Salamir and say hello to the crazy and beautiful people. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a cell here. Only crazy people. Not even any beautiful ones. What was that? Never mind. Problem solved itself. Oh no, the problem's coming back. Ah, it solved itself again. Well, also is pointing at a smooth operator video that I can't watch right now. I'm busy playing a game, as you might be able to tell from over there. But I might not consider it in the future. Hold on, this is new. I distinctly remember this not being a problem previously. Photo. Joshua wants to know if Sal is on an adventure. She is currently busy playing... Oh no! Playing Pokemon... No, Pixelmon. Pokemon and Minecraft, basically. Oh no! Oh no! We've made mistakes, fellas. Can I transport from... Oh yes, I can. Oh, lovely. Park Ruins. That sounds close enough. Bell also points out that Sal's currently on an adventure called Sleep. Well, she's been playing a lot of Pixelmon lately, and that completely ruined her sleeping schedule. Well, I say ruined. In her eyes, it's probably perfect, since she can play a whole load of Pixelmon without actually having to do anything else. Then again, I believe she actually only went to sleep now, so she can sleep through this and then start streaming again as soon as she's awake. I used to be able to complete sentences in the past. I don't know what happened to me. But also is wondering if Joshua can see the Twitch chat. Theoretically, he should be able to, at least on... What's this guy doing? Break time. Okay, don't let me bother you. Joshua points out it's odd not hearing Sal. Yeah, I know, but she decided that she doesn't want to be here. On the other hand, that enables us to ignore the streamability sensor, which is how we got to this game. Sal wasn't too convinced that it would make for a good streamable game. How do I take a photo?
This is one of the places in that resistance member's photographs.
Oh yeah, there we
Better
go.
record the coordinates.
We did it, everybody! Let's go to the other thing. Joshua Buck can, in fact, see the other people. They're not a spirit. Good for them. What's this? You found a vending machine in the middle of the desert? I mean, I guess so. That's the best place where I could think of putting one. Oh yeah, right now, right, I remember. Earlier on, I was trying to elaborate on things that I personally find really annoying. At the moment, one of my biggest grievances is, in fact, not actually the soup lady. It's not the styrofoam hat guy. It's not even anything to do with life, I guess. Well, I guess it's kind of life. But not as we know it. Point in case being, I'm really annoyed with Discord lately. For some reason, ever since I had to start following along with Sal's friendship group that wants to have a server person maintain the server. That was a brilliant sentence, by the way. I can't not receive their constant waffling about stuff in chat, because I have to watch out just in case they complain about another glowing orb appearing somewhere in the sea that whisks them away into a magical wonderland. Oh no, what's this now? Oh no, no, don't raid me, go away. I was having fun and peace. Well, not necessarily fun, but I was having a peaceful time, and then you're doing this.
Pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete. Access granted.
Ooh, I get 2 pots
Previous
now.
owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Alt and, ooh! Ooh, what is this? I have no idea. Aha. Aha. Aha! I have no idea what it does, but I'm going to keep it. Bill also does point out that he warned me about this happening. Yeah, you foresaw this. Still, I thought the warning would have been more imminent, and then when nothing happened at the time, I just assumed you're a liar. But that didn't work. And now this has happened, and now people don't know what to do here. Rightfully so. I don't believe in raiding people. That's usually considered rude from a medieval standpoint. Depending on the form of raiding, you can also describe it as being very rude modern days. In the modern days. Words, you know what I mean. Right. Transports. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's this thing. I feel like there's a red thing in the middle that I can't seem to get to. Let's get to the next best thing. Silent Ambassador. Was that Jim Hon? No. No. Was Silent Assassin Jim Hon? I've got too many silent people around here. Point in case. No, Silent Ambassador is Jim Hon. Ambassador of Death for Anubis, Jim Hon. Yes, it is Jim Hon. You see, my deductive reasoning skills that I have earned from... I have to come up with something. But yeah, the deductive reasoning skills that I've earned clearly won me the solution to this conundrum. Point in case being, Jim points out that he was playing as a barbarian, so it kind of had to happen.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B,
Yes, that's me.
Those machines caused quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Okay. Yeah, about the aliens. Do you know anything about the aliens? The aliens? You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. I guess you could say that the fact that they never give us orders anymore is also a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
Okay, fine. What about the other machines that do keep fighting us? Are they still in contact?
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
Goodbye, Jim.
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here.
We
There's
are
a
in the
group of
woodland
machines
area.
there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
I guess we're just off with an amusement park tour now, are we? How do I get down from here? Oh, that's this thing. No thank you, I already had a conversation. Right, map mode, map, and bingo? No, that's the resistance camp. Right. I don't think there is a... Oh, hold on, this one's there. City ruins near the tower. Joshua Buck feels like he sees Twitch chat more than YouTube chat. Well, he's the only one who currently watches through YouTube anyway. That might explain why you see Twitch chat so often. Personally, I was never too convinced about YouTube's ability for streaming. I just felt like it was tacked on, but yeah. I mean, it's there, so why not use it? I mean, surely there are people who enjoy fiddling around with it. Like you, for example. Not that I'm trying to demean you. Also, it's very helpful to have as a backup option in case something like Twitch breaks. Which it did a lot in the past.
Say, 2B,
Yes.
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but... Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We
Yeah.
don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
It's like this whole organization is one big joke. Sure, we have rules and guidelines, but pretty much 80% of everyone I talked with here so far seems to be ignoring the whole act like you're a bloody android rule.
This
also
must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Ah, yes. I'm ready. Move. Ah. I'm disappointed. I had such high hopes and expectations, and then this happened. Oh well. Bell also did point out that Twitch chat viewers do talk more, yes. They're a chatty bunch, talkative even. Twitch is twitchy sometimes. And Joshua Buck says, well, I guess then he'll be the Lone Ranger again. But he likes YouTube more. It would surprise you, but... Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. It would surprise you, but for some reason, a long time ago, YouTube seemed to be the favourite option for Sal's viewers. At least at one brief point. Oh, I can't use that one, I guess. And it was very heavily used because of its Nightbot functionality, where you can, I don't know, give me salt for some reason and the counter goes up. And then YouTube had some...
through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
And then YouTube had some weird faults, and everyone migrated over to Twitch for a time, and
If we were
then...
human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
Are we waterproof?
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
Oh, finally, thank goodness.
All hail the Forest King.
Can you stab
heck is
the
the
weird
Forest
small
King?
fella?
You're
He's
getting
annoying me more
distracted.
than you.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
I also points out I should get myself a Maria. She never talked. Who the hell is Maria? Is she like the predecessor NieR
Check this guy.
that
He's
Sal
just
had?
running away.
Oh.
It's going to explode!
Yes! Finally!
Huh? Hey, where am I?
Can you stop it, please?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Yes,
Wait, what?
please, let's do.
Good idea.
Yes. What the hell? Why can't it run so quickly?
Okay, what was that?
Right. I'm having serious second thoughts about going in that direction now. This thing is creepy and weird. Potato pointed out I'm about to meet the best character who's a precious little marshmallow. Did you talk about the creepy face just now? I can't see that being a marshmallow. It would bite me back. And Put also points out that yes, YouTube was once our favourite, but then Sal stopped posting videos to it and it became pointless. Editing is
Looks
hard.
like the forest is just ahead.
Well, technically it's not. Not Sal's editing style, that's fairly easy. But it's time consuming. And ever since she started using Handbrake, I for some reason had to suffer through her computer just crashing in the middle of the rendering process, so eventually I just gave up. But with a computer now replaced with this wonderful new machine, I should be able to pick things up again as soon as she starts recording things normally. Although she seems to be very enamored with streaming in general now.
Aim for the enemy androids. Engage battle mode. Now fight for your king.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
Yeah, they're
I'm
coming
aware
very
of how to
slowly.
fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
Yeah, extremely slowly. I mean, sure, they've arrived by now, but they don't seem to speed up at all. So... Oh, I've leveled up to level 15. Ah, it's almost like I'm doing stuff. Ah!
These machines.
They were talking
I
about
should
a
have seen
king,
that
right?
coming.
I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
What do you mean you saw a castle? I don't see anything around here. Do scanner units get binoculars and I don't? But also pointed out that Sal has said that she has no plans of picking up recording ever again. Oh, what a shame. And, but also said, Maria from Metropolis? Who's Metropolis? Is that a game we played at some point that I don't remember? Metropolis, Metropolis. It sounds like a city, but I keep pressing the wrong float down button. Potato points out that the face is the marshmallow, and it's the only thing that is still human in soul before it became a mere magic weapon. It's a creepy ball. That's not really a weapon. I mean, you wouldn't really call bowling ball a weapon. I mean, okay, fine. With enough force, you can turn anything into a weapon. But still, I wouldn't want to touch it. Imagine putting your fingers in its weird little mouth and then... Ooh. Ooh. I just realized I forgot all the money. Right, where's this photo opportunity? This is about photos, right? Metropolis, the archetypical sci-fi movie. I disappoint, but also... I've told people that I'm really bad with everything. Especially pop culture references, or culture references in general. Joshua Buck is asking me, I thought you weren't supposed to get creeped out. I played Prey. Oh, hold on. The whole point of playing Prey was for me to get scared at my own reflection and shadows, so chat has something to laugh at. Well, Sal...
This place looks familiar.
Aha! There we
Oh,
go.
right.
Found it.
It's from that woman's photograph. I'll be sure to get her the coordinates.
Hooray! We did it. What is it? For me to get creeped out, so Sal and chat can have a laugh together. Only for Sal to then get scared too, and then people laugh at her as well.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We must show our foes what we royal knights are made of. We will show them.
Do all of them have these weird balls in them?
You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the first time.
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
Ah, so now we're following code. Well, Potato will have to get ready for work, sadly. He'll give me more information on Emil when he gets home from work, but he hopes everyone has a nice rest of the stream. I know, Emil is one of a kind. That's at least mildly reassuring. I wouldn't want to see this thing in multiples. Is the hammer going to hit? Never mind, it didn't. I need to pick up some stuff. Aha, free money. Hello, Pom. Pom was poor. I lost this money. Oh, suffering. No, hold on, I was rich. Tell the story about my friend turning rich. Well, no, not necessarily. She just realized that she had a university lunch fund card? I don't know what to call these weird things. A weird credit card that you can use at university institutions, like the printer cafe, or printer kiosk, the other printing thing. And the cafeteria. And the weird coffee shop that they have at the corner. Point in case being, apparently she didn't realize that she automatically gets money transferred on that, and she accidentally checked it after 2 years and was positively surprised that she had enough money on there to buy a laptop with. Too bad it's all stuck and only being had to spend it for useless university rubbish like coffee. Oh, hold on, I did tell that story before. I was mentioning that I had some carnival problems. Well, alright, never mind. I have nothing interesting happening in my life, I guess. Excuse me, I need to step around there. Aha, so the hammer does stuff. This is all very thrilling. Remember the group presentation I was talking about recently? A friend of mine, who is in a different course but has to do the exact same thing, contacted me today and was asking if I can help her craft an email to her tutor explaining to him that she really can't do the presentation. Which is odd because she's... Where are they? Oh, there. Which is odd because that was 2 weeks ago, and for some reason she still hasn't done it. And she's still trying to evade it. I'm not sure if this is going to work out in her favor. Point in case being, I then told her the only way how she'll get her tutor to back off would probably be to have some serious illness. Not that I want to blame her, but on the other hand, she is kinda attending university. She should be able to, you know, hold a little presentation. Are there any boxes around here? Boxes, anyone? That's a rock. Like the snuffle. The snuffle. What? What do you mean? No, not just a cold. I mean something more serious, like a near-death experience, maybe? Probably too harsh, but death of a family member, some serious depression. And the problem with all of these suggestions is that she'd need a doctor to actually diagnose her with it, which she probably won't be able to, given that, you know, she needs to be able to present tomorrow at the very latest, and she still hasn't done anything. Oh heavens, Joshua Buck is asking if I have any plans, me or Sal, have any plans on playing Metro Exodus. Well, I have to admit, I was looking forward to the game at the time, but ever since they announced their exclusivity, for the Epic Game Store storefront I've not subscribed to, I've decided
So
that
those
the game's
machines
dead to
have a
me.
king? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
How can you be such a bloody emotional little cryboy? Oh yeah, Bill also reminds us that he lost countless aunts and uncles during university. See, yeah, that's how it goes. The only problem is I think you need to prove that, and more importantly, as far as I'm aware, her quote-unquote uncle already died on the first day where she had to hold the presentation. So, that's a doozy. She can't have the second uncle die now too, now, can she? Again, she has 4 of them, probably. Maybe more if one of them was a homosexual. That's definitely how you pronounce it. Yes, that's a very impressive stone. I needed to see that.
I'll never let you pass.
It also points out that forging death certificates is surprisingly easy. Oh, are you really? How? Also, Joshua Buck missed the sword. Oh, don't worry, there's still plenty to go around. It's just that nobody points it out anymore in the chat, because everyone is on Twitch now, where Nightbot doesn't work. I don't know, I don't think I like Chummy McChickenlegs over here. He looks silly. Is that their king? But seriously, you don't really need to jump around the topic so much. Nightbot should still be working on YouTube, yes. Oh, that was easy. It's easy to just... You only need to stand there for like 10 minutes and waffle on about a controversial topic. She should be able to do this. I mean, for crying out loud, I've seen her do it last year. At this point, I'm afraid she's just lazy or something. What was that? They're a fishing prompt here. It was not. Well, there was, and I'm too hesitant to just walk off the edge there and die. Hello, Gurnishki. Let's call you Gherkins. But also points out that social anxiety disorder might be a factor. If she has it, she's extremely good at hiding it. She's an extremely extroverted person usually. And again, she has handled presentations before in the past. And if she has it, that's probably something she could get certified by a doctor, and then she would automatically have an excuse. I mean, the problem is, I'm not sure if she can manage to get that done before tomorrow. Hey lads, how's it going? I guess Chummy McChickenlegs over there wasn't actually their king.
This looks like a king's castle, all right.
What? I don't understand this kind of world where there is an amusement park virtually in a stone's throw away from an actual castle. Would it have been more sensible to just buy the bloody castle? Oh, there is a start fishing prompt.
Commencing.
Ah, yes. Goodbye! He just vanishes. I have no idea when to reel that in. Wouldn't it be more sensible to just, buy the bloody castle and then have an authentic thing than to build one from the ground up out of plastic?
No response. Complete.
Yeah, fine. I give up. The map tells me there's a pathway here, but I don't see it. For a second there, that looked like I'm about to walk into Dark Souls. But also points out that he'd rather have a fake medieval castle than a real one. What is that? Oh, I'm criticizing you. I'm just curious. Are you worried about them just waltzing in here and breaking the heritage? Oh, hold on. There's a boxer.
Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9Z.
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Can I request a replacement me, please? I'm not happy with my slowly developing deviancy. I have no idea where to go. I've made mistakes in my life. Down, maybe? I found the box. Can I please not? There we go. So now Joshua back as the one of two people on YouTube. Who's the other? One of them might be me? To check if YouTube's working? I don't know, maybe. And DBH is coming back to haunt me. Who is DBH again? I don't know these things. Yeah, no thank you. I'm losing. Where did these guys come from? Oh yes, of course, Detroit become human, I forgot. How do I get to the upper floor? I saw a box there. Bell also calls me senile and old for forgetting acronyms like that. Excuse me, it was never really particularly in favour of those unnecessary acronyms. For some reason, in the organization's register, we continuously refer to people by simply their initials, and the problem is we have too many people that just share the same initials, and so we get to very weird and complicated. Oh, hey, that was easy. Gets to very weird and complicated letter combinations that nobody can remember. And at this point, I personally would find it just easier to spell out the bloody name. Apparently I'm not excused. Joshua Bakker is requesting that someone should pull NieR over because of lost. Or I am lost. One of the two. I feel like I'm doing fairly fine. I've just leveled up, as you can tell. But also has another song for me to listen to then. It's called Mit freundlichen Grüßen by the Fantastic Four. At least I assume that's what MFG stands for in this context. Fine, I shall have a look at some later points. Excuse me, I need to get through here, there's money over there. Oh, they make it confusing. Surprise, surprise, MFG does in fact stand for Mit freundlichen Grüßen in this context. Yes, this isn't concerning. Hold on! Yeah, let's quickly take it. Or let's not, I guess. Joshua wants to know if it's just him or is NieR overpowered. No, this is me. I might have set the game to easy so I can get through it reasonably quickly. It's not that I hate the game, but I'm not particularly fond of this gameplay style myself, so I decided, well, if I already have to stream it, I might as well try and make it quick. I'll try to choose one of the harder difficulties with the next Mörenday stream, as in the next solo NieR stream game, which will, I assume, be Dark Souls, if people get there. I've solved the worm problem. But also points out that at least half the text in that song is just recitations of abbreviations commonly used in German. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a fun experience. But also says, yes, he wants me to suffer in Dark Souls, I imagine. It might surprise people, but I've never actually played a Dark Souls game, so yes, I probably will suffer. Hold on a minute, there was a hole there. Hold on, there was a worse hole over there. But also would like to know if exterminators is a term used in Dark Souls. So NieR got over it, but I bloody can't. Oh, how nice. Right, how do I make this dumb jump? It's a space marine thing. Good to know. There we go, it's almost like that was an easy jump. Why is the woman in the song just screaming at me now? That also says NieR is male and therefore inherently superior to females. He's still annoying me there. Then again, so's the whole organization. So technically speaking, they're all bad. I feel like I'm stuck somehow. Come on, I want this floopy body. I also would like to know if I've met any cute girls lately. Just one very depressed one and one who's trying to get out of having to do a group presentation. Although, since she's kinda already had her uncle die during the first group presentation, it's a solo presentation now. She's kinda made her life worse, in fact. Finally. Thank you, Felix. I shall take all your money. Ooh, heavens. Oh, I thought I got 1,200 gold pieces.
We will protect the king with our very lives. Don't give up the glitch. All hail the king. Let's go for the nation.
Alright, Joshua Buck points out that no one helped me, and now he wants to know if I know what apothecary means. Instinctually, I would refer to it as the thing where you store bees, but I'm pretty sure that is spelled and pronounced differently. But it sounds very similar. Also, they'll also point out that the old king is dead, so long live the new king. Excuse me, there's some money over there. Nice. So, do enlighten me, what is the apothecary? And in what context did the apothecary just come up? And was that an important context that I should memorize? Because if it's in context with this game, I have to admit there is not a lot that I'm keeping a track of. Mostly because their weird emotions are annoying me. I find it really hard to connect with this type of game. Hello, Rad! Your sacrifice will not be in vain. You shall enrich my wallet. Oh, apparently it's referring to the apotheker. Oh, yeah. Ah, the practice. What the hell is this?
Is this their king?
Yes, take out the knife, stab it. This woman knows where it's at. Well done! Don't roast it, please. It doesn't make for a good marshmallow.
To that's an android.
Yes,
Yorha
one who's
type
doing
android.
her job.
This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Oh, okay.
Annihilation?
It was going
But
so
why?
great.
Let's go, 9S.
To be?
Clear to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2. What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
To be fair, the auto chip was already far ahead of her on that though. Joshua Bach is pointing out, despite but also already having briefly explained it in German, that the apothecary is a person who passes out drugs and medicinals, and another word for it would be a healer or a medic if you're doing a game reference. Yes, I realise that now. But why was that important? I might have forgotten to keep up with the chat, and if you said something that revolved around that, I'm terribly sorry for missing it. It's really hard to keep track of both chat and the game, despite the fact that I don't actually really have to play the game, because with the auto chips on, it's doing it for me. Belle also likes her outfit. There doesn't seem to be much of an outfit.
Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
She's not wearing her standard issue
Let's go after her, 2B.
eye thingy. Hold on, there was a thing over there. Hello, hello, sketchy guy. That's why Belle also likes it.
She's gone.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He
I
might know
don't like
something.
your attitude, boy.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
No, don't do that. I'm perfectly capable of getting there using the vending machine network. In retrospect, I suddenly realized that having a vending machine network kinda sounds like a cool thing to have. But also is wondering what 9S was doing. Clearly he was using his telephone thingy, and to get good reception he had to run around a bit. It happens.
That must be the gate Pascal opened for us.
We have been expecting you. Pascal told
Well,
us
goodbye,
about
Joshua Buck. It was nice to have you here.
Open the gate.
Don't worry, the stream would have been over in a few minutes anyway, as far as I can suddenly tell. I wanna stab him. Not Joshua, I mean the robot with the flag over here.
Please pass through. We will continue to stand guard.
Yes, you do you. Connecting to the network. What? Hold on. I've spotted the box. Alright, that was everything. I died over here. Okay. Why don't they die in front of the suit guy? Joshua Buck feels the love. Well, if you want to have love, feel free to return on Wednesday or Thursday or any time in between when Sal will be streaming. She's the one with all the love. I'm the one with the salt. I thought we established that. Hello, fella. Father Machine, welcome to our village. Huh. I thought we would enter hand-to-hand combat and I could, I don't know, stab him, and that's why so many dead people are lying in front of him.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
Yeah, I'm surprised I
It'll
want
be
to speak
faster
with
if
you
just take a
too.
look at this recording.
No, I don't want to transfer that, this machine. They're the enemy. That's classified information. Oh, the game won't continue unless I do.
I'm surprised you wish to speak.
It'll be faster if you just take a look at...
There you go.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the
I
information
just
I
realized I
have.
can control
see.
the pod.
Alright, thanks.
Oh,
Let's stay sharp and head back to the
Affinity
resistance camp.
increased.
We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
come on. Use the ladder. No, don't use the ladder too much. People just died because of computer. Oh, I look. I don't remember that happening. Ah, yes, the vending machine network. Oh look, launching Detroit Become Human
9S,
setup was
why did
one
you
of the
ask
loading
Pascal about
screens.
A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
I've got mail!
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Yeah, can I have a replacement 9S unit again? It's collaborating with the enemy. Server manager, server capacity. To all users, it has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. IT operations. Nice, we do have an IT department up there.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah, there wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't need it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
I want to have the IT department guy as my operator. He seems more professional than that. Who was I supposed to talk to here? Hold on, the woman probably has another storage unit and Potato likes it when I buy them. Buy. Storage. Ooh, I could afford 16 storage units. Do I need them? Yes, I do, of course. Haha. Thank you.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean.
Oh.
It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Oh, I guess I'll have to do that now. This person wants... Handed over the amusement park photo. Oh yes, I did that!
This is from the amusement park. I remember having fun there together. Together? Oh no!
I handed over the forest photo.
This was a waterfall in the forest. I think I stumbled onto it one day when I was lost. But how did I get here in the first place? Oh!
We'll never know. But also enjoying the pain he hears. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, map info. Map modes. No, that's the resistance camp, isn't it? Huh? I have another photograph thingy. I have no idea where the thing is that I need to go to. So a photograph thing it is. Transport. There's a center. Yes. But also say something so I know how much time I have left. Unless, of course, you've already left me, in which case I wouldn't blame you. There, look, launching Detroit Become Human. Setup. I feel like nobody ever spots this on the loading screen besides me. That was not the map button. Map mode. Oh, it's like straight ahead. I can live with that. What the hell is this?
I wonder what kind of civilization used to exist here.
Well, good for you to be here, buddy. Did I take a wrong turn? Oh no, it's a lot further out. Can I go that far? Looks a bit dusty around the edges. Well, I guess it doesn't have an automatic kill trigger just yet. Although it does look like it's about to approach. Oh, are we getting closer? I've got a feeling there's an invisible wall here. Alright, fine. I didn't want to go there anyway. Something tells me I'm pretty much already over the stream ending limit. I'm convinced of it almost. So, I'm starting to do the outro. If you want to see me do more of NieR Automata for some bizarre reason, you could tune in next Monday, again at 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time, which will be about 2 hours ago from now if you're watching this live. We'll be doing more of this. There's also the option of following me around in Sunless Sea on Wednesdays at 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time. Alternatively, if you'd rather watch Sal do a thing, oh yeah, there you go. Thanks, Bello. So that's just in time. If you want to see Sal do a thing, tune in on Thursdays, I guess, or any other day in between, because I'm pretty sure she'll be doing some Pokemon nonsense, like imminently almost. So yes, that's the stream. Farewell, goodbye, cheerios. Don't come back.